What's up, everybody? Just give me a second. I'm just we about to play some Monopoly up in this deal. Yeah. Trying to set everything up. Just give me a sec. I think that should sound a bit better. What's up, Edward? What's up, Ismail? I turned it down too much. What's good, everybody? This is a little different today. What we're doing, what I'm doing is just playing Monopoly. You know, we gonna sit back, talk and chill today. Whatever y'all want to talk about. With it. All right, let's go. So, man, anytime I play Monopoly, I know this is kind of crazy, but I always kind of like play as the dog. I don't know. I guess because I'm loyal. I don't know. Ah, dang. See, we gotta. I ain't even think about this. Let me reset this. Oh yeah, you guys can find this on arcadespot.com. So go to arcadespot.com /game Monopoly Online. You can play it. A 10-hour game? No, we're not gonna play 10 hours. Not playing the 10 hours. Dang, so I gotta. They're not even gonna let me. I gotta pick a different one. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I've been love to play this game. Find one. Probably not this one. I gotta find one, yo. I think maybe this would be the one to play. Yeah, this is the one I want to play. We playing with we playing with the sharks out here today, man. We gonna play with the tycoons, not the entrepreneurs, not the first time buyers. We playing with the people who've been doing this. And I'm always playing as the dog. Let me turn this off. I'm always gonna play as the dog. Like, always play as the dog, yo. I don't know. I guess that's just good luck for me. Ah, nah, we gotta turn off the music. So I'm the dog, alright? I'm about to massacre these people, hopefully. I don't know. It's always about the roles, but you know, how you play is how you play. Okay, so So what's been going on with everybody? How's y'all's businesses coming together? Oh, I remember this one, man. I don't know about this one. It's like they had this wonky kind of like play where like you can roll the dice, but you probably won't move or something like that. I don't know. They have this weird kind of like setup or whatnot. I went to jail on the first turn. Never a good sign, man. Never a good sign. Already in jail. Yeah, you guys can start asking questions and stuff like that. We can go, you know. So Edward, if you got a question, let's talk about it. Dog, I ain't never gonna get a turn. And they right now buying everything up. This is crazy. Where do I get both good quality shirts from? It really just depends on who you're looking for. You guys should just go ahead and post bail for 50. I'm just gonna pay. Forget that. It really just depends on what you're looking at. So if you're looking for like, let's just say, take a trip to the man, dang, $20. It really just depends on what you're looking at. So if you're looking for like sportswear and stuff like that, real simple, you can get that. I think there's some cool sportswear stuff out there. I'm not really familiar with like some of the brands or anything like that, but I know if you're looking for something light, something without, you know, that kind of like that. If you're looking for something light without like, you know, that bulkiness to it, like this shirt here got like a little rough bulkiness to it or whatnot, I would say Bella Canvas is pretty cool. If you look at it, just, you know what, let me say this, go online. I'm pretty sure I just confused you. Go online, okay? Look up some places that sell. All right, you can get a lot of good bulk order stuff from Bella Canvas. There's a lot of people that go to like what is that, AliExpress. AliExpress got some cool like vendors out there, or even not even just them. You can find other places. You can network with a lot of people on Instagram who are just some straight shirt retailers. You can look for those. Look up those shirt retailers. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. So Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas is actually on YouTube. Okay, you can actually reach out to them on YouTube. AliExpress. Okay. What is it? Another place. I'm trying to think of one. Oh shoot, what's the name of that? Not Walmart. Sam's Club. If you want to just really just get like some good T-shirts out of nowhere, Sam's Club, and they got bulk orders for that too. Yo, so I'm not even paying attention right now. I don't know what happened, but I'm just buying property right now. I know this. I went to jail first. Okay, I went to jail first, and I came out with a 6 and it landed me on the chance card. And that brought me all the way back around to get this railroad, you know. So as of right now, I have 3 properties, and it looks as if, see, so the boat has one of the, he has a good property right there. He got 3 properties. He's trying to get me to trade though. What for what? He wants to give me $430 for this. Nah, I'm gonna reject that. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna reject that. I ain't got. He wants to give me $435. I can't do it. Sandmar. Yeah, I heard Sandmar before. Have I? I don't know. Do you know any good shirt suppliers for fleece shorts? No, I don't. I haven't really thought about fleece or anything like that. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm telling you guys right now, AliExpress.com is possibly the best place to like get anything, because you can meet anybody there. Just make sure that you have enough money, all right? Like, they're not gonna give you 30 shirts for like, you know, $30. Like, they're gonna give you like a bunch of shirts for like $100, you know what I'm saying? Or a bunch of shirts for like $500. Just make sure you have that money so you can get it. I'm gonna check them out. Yeah, definitely check out AliExpress.com. Trying to think, there's other places though. I know if you really want to just get some bulk order shirts, you can get it from Spreadshirt. Spreadshirt will actually, if you hit them up, they'll let you get some bulk order shirts. Man, oh my god, man. I'm gonna have to start trading soon because I ain't getting no property. Your boy about to go broke going around here. I'm not buying no property right now. Going to jail first turn just did not help me out. Oh my god, these two about to start trading, man. He got Parkway. The other one got Boardwalk. It's a wrap. It's a thank you. Thank you. Come again. No, that's gonna happen. So they got Boardwalk and Parkway is already gone. I'm gonna lose. What's the best brand from Spreadshirt? The one that I use, I think. So I know the cheapest will always be Fruit of the Loom. They do have Canvas. They have Bella Canvas. No, they don't. They have Canvas. They have Bella, and then they have Canvas, which I think became Bella Canvas. They have. Oh shoot, what is it? I haven't been on that website in so long. Let me look. Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Dang, did I just pay more money? Man, I'm not getting anything. I don't know how these Let's Play people do it. Hold on, let me see. Spreadshirt.com. If I remember correctly, they have toe text or toe text, which is a good one. I can't remember the name of it. Hey man, look, I am so sorry about this. My mind is going blank on some of y'all's questions right now. They also have it's another one that I messed with so tough and I just can't even. Hanes. They got Hanes. And they have another one. Hold on, I'm gonna have to start watching the board too. I'm rejecting that. Yeah, the game, the questions in the game is distracting. Yeah, I'm getting spanked right now by this game though. Like they are not playing with me. And they're gonna start. Oh my god! Like this whole left side of the board is pretty much gone. I don't have anything. In a minute, I'm about to cheat and reset. Let me see here. I'm sorry about that, you guys. So they do have some good brands out there. You guys just have to look them up. Sorry about that. Almost a year. That's what's up, man. I'm obsessed with fashion. I do PLD right now and an MBA, but I want to expand. Do you think opening a shop selling clothes from AliExpress is a good idea? I would say just order the shirts from AliExpress, but I wouldn't say open up a shop from there. I don't even think you can. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm finna start over, yo. Like, I'm just playing with the computer. No, because if I start over, then y'all gonna make fun of me for starting over, and I don't want to do all that. I would say you guys should probably get into Printful. A good combination right now. Printful and oh god, what's that one that everybody uses? I forget the name. I forgot the name. Printful and Shopify. If you combine Printful and Shopify together, all you have to do is upload the designs on Printful and then sell it from Shopify, and then also bulk sell something else from Shopify, and you'll pretty much be good. All right, I haven't shown you guys any tutorials on that yet. All right, look, I'm about to start over. Look, I'm sorry. Let's just do a take two of this. All right, take two, cause man, I'm getting spanked. I'm getting spanked. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I thought Printful was free. If I remember correctly, I think Printful was free. But then again, no, I take that back. It's not free. They do have some. So it's not free, but their shirts are kind of like really expensive or whatnot to print on. I remember that. I mean, it's free to sign up, but for them to get like the shirt and stuff like that going, it's not free. Do I take clients for digital marketing? Yes. What are you trying to get? What are you trying to market? Are you trying to market your designs and stuff like that? I've been going ham on my brand for anime-inspired streetwear through Printful and Shopify, but it's hard for designs because everybody wants Goku and Naruto, but that's copyright. Man, look, figure out a way that looks good. It still looks good, but figure out a way to parody, okay? Yeah, if you want, what is it, Unkept Forever? If you want to hit me up on Instagram, my Instagram is, matter of fact, for anybody that wants to hit me up on Instagram, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in here right now because I'm not rolling. It's my turn and I'm not rolling. I also haven't got any property yet, which means I'm about to lose. Hit me up on here if anybody wants anything from me. And then hold on, pull this down right here. Let me just leave my email address too for anybody that wants to send me anything, okay, that wants me to like do any work with them. You guys can send your inquiries right here. I don't know why I did that. Okay, email at yeah, I don't know. That should be it right there. So if anybody wants to send me anything, that's where you guys can hit me up and all that stuff. We can go from there. Okay, roll the dice. Let's get some property, man. Ah, come on. Like, what? I'm not getting nothing. I'm about to lose. Again. Oh, shoot, that's right. I rolled a double. Yes. See the red? I think, what was it? The red ones, this purple one, and so like everything on the left side of the board is expensive town. All right, the red ones are expensive as well. So like if you put up like hotels over here, you're pretty good to go. And of course, if you put hotels up on like Palace Place and Boardwalk, you'll be good too. So I'm gonna buy this one out real quick. Check DMs when you can. I'll message you under. All right, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up later on today. I'm probably gonna start auction. See, that's another thing that you guys can do here in this game. You can always play the auction game, right? That's what you get, man. That's what you get buying up all this good property. Yeah, so like if you auction it and buy it low, that's a good little scheme to do too. So like, let me show you. If I put in a bid of like 10. It's $300. If I can get it for 200, yeah, that's not even a good. That's not even a good auction. Damn. Now I'm spending more. Damn. Well, I might as well just get. I'm gonna buy it anyway, so. Oh, the battleship really wants this. Damn it. See, he's about to force my hand, so I have to go ahead and bid higher than this dude. Dang, I just overpaid it. I overpaid for it. Well, that was a mess up. But yeah, I mean, in normal games, like if you're playing with people, you can put a bid up on it and never go over $300 or whatnot, and then they'll like take it. I'm a trucker, so I'm in the process of building a brand for truckers. I plan on doing all my production. I have Hotronics Fusion heat press, website design, etc. Waiting on my heat fix printer. That's dope, man. That's dope, and I think that's a good thing too, cause like they be on the road a lot though. If we can come up with something, if you need some help with marketing too, we can sit back and we can do a brand audit and stuff like that. We can go through everything that you want to do, and we can come up with a nice little plan for that. How are you getting your designs? I draw out my designs, okay? Everything I do right now, I do for me. I put it together and stuff like that. Yeah, the battleship is Bill Gates. Like he's going for it, yo. This dude just played my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy this one right here. Like the first three, like these first three right here, normally people don't even mess with because only because like it's just there. Like they pass this up so much, like you might land on income tax, but it's so rare. Like this first three sales right here is so rare for anybody to land on. $10-4, I'll email you in bet. I'm glad I'm just visiting jail and not in jail. Robert, have you ever looked into drop shipping? That is how I got into POD, working to building a brand to trump drop shippers. Have I ever looked into drop shipping as in I myself be the person that sends out the stuff? That sounds like it would be a cool little thing to do. Sound like I would need employees. No, I haven't really looked into drop shipping. Not as a drop shipper, not being a drop shipper, but I don't see anything wrong with it outside of the fact that there's a lot of time. I do know this though. There are some people that I know that print and they send out bulk orders almost all the time. I'm not saying that they're sending it out to like people's people's clients and stuff like that. I mean, or customers or anything like that. But I mean, that would be amazing too. Is it that I only have like, I got 1, 2, 3 property. Yeah, I got into PODs too. Like when I was, I think, so the way I got into t-shirt design, and this is kind of like a little small story time, if you guys will know. So back when I was in college, I was in a fraternity called Phi Beta Sigma, and we were always looking for ways to look flashy and all that stuff, you know, to put out. Yes. So we were looking for ways to, and I'm gonna answer that question in a sec. So we were looking for ways to look flashy. So we decided to go to like different online vendors to print out some of our stuff. As a matter of fact, do I have a t-shirt, anything like that? I do have my first t-shirt around here, but I actually went I think I got that from somebody around there. Well, somebody that was around my college. But we were basically looking for some online places to get our t-shirts and stuff like that, and I came across a spot that was pretty awesome. I'm about to go to jail, low key. Buy this too. Man, I just got a whole bunch. I was looking for spots to you know, put my designs on a shirt and stuff like that, and then that started opening up, like they started opening up, well, you can sell this, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool, let me go ahead and stop right here so I can talk about this. So, you know, and I think the first place I came across was Spreadshirt. Now that I think about it, it was either Spreadshirt or Vistaprint. I think it was probably Vistaprint. No, it was It was definitely Spreadshirt because no, it was Zazzle. Zazzle was the first place I came across, and I was buying my own shirts, but then they started opening the fact that you can sell that stuff too. So I was like, cool, you know, let me go ahead and start putting out some of my designs and selling it to my frat brothers. I would tell them like, this is where I got this from, and then that became a sensation up until like the frat was like, no, you gotta have licensing to sell frat stuff. So I stopped doing that for a little while. But then I came back and Zazzle started, you know, glitching out on us. Teesprings wasn't all that stuff. Teespring wasn't all that. And from there, I just went to Spreadshirt. I thought Spreadshirt was better. And it, you know, they have their flaws. Let me look at this trade real quick. So the Battleship wants me to give him the orange for nothing. And what, 600? He wants to give me $600 and the orange for nothing. Doesn't have anything that I want, so I'm gonna reject that offer. Let me see. What are you playing this game on, Mac or PC? I'm on a MacBook Pro, which I really don't like. Do you know someone who screen prints on shirt for a good price? If not, oh, good price. If I provide the shirt design, I want to print. Yeah, actually. Well, it just depends on where you're at. If you need to, you know, send them a shirt or something like that, I don't know if they'll do that. But I know if you want to go into their actual physical location and do that, they'll print on it. And they'll give you bulk prices and stuff like that. But it's a spot called Acme Columbia. So if you look them up, that's ACME Columbia. So COLUMBIA. Yeah. If you look them up, they'll do something with you. It's another spot called Baked Tees out here, so BAKED Tees, and it's out here in St. Louis. They're pretty good. And then I'm gonna always plug this one person because I mean we kind of started the game together. T-Shirt Chick. If y'all know who T-Shirt Chick TV is, look her up, look up her channel and whatnot. But she's always doing some cool stuff, you know. She's always printing, and she actually gave me a breakdown sheet one time. I have to look through my messages to find it, but I believe she does what for, I think 50 t-shirts. It's like $10 or something like that. I can't remember, $5 or $10 or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but I know it's something ridiculously low. Okay, so she'll definitely mess with you on it. Procreate tutorials for the channel. I'll think about it. I have Procreate. Do I like using it? It's okay. Man, I have to get through all of this. So let me see. If I roll a 4, I can get this property and then deal with this top hat. So let's hope for a 4, yo. Hope for a 4. Didn't get it. Man, the top hat is out here, yo. Yesterday's live stream was so awesome. You answered many designs per line 5. You answered how many designs per line, which was 5. But I couldn't get my second question in. How many items per design? Tees, hoodies, socks, etc. Now this is something that I don't really like. I don't like when people put the same design on like a different, like a different item. So like you have a t-shirt and then you have that same design on like a hat, or not a hat, but like a bag or something like that, or socks and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I think one item should be its own item specifically. But then again, other people say, if this is merch, if you're doing it like merch and you're not trying to do it like an actual store or something like that, then hey, it's cool for you to do that. But if you're gonna do it for, your own little personal store, you selling that or whatnot like that, and just keep it on one item, yo. Are you using male and female clothing or unisex? I'm using both actually. So mostly male clothing. If it's not like underwear or something like that, they're unisex. Okay. You can put any type of shirt. You can put any type of design on a male shirt as long as the mock-up doesn't look like too manly or anything like that. But then again, you got unisex shirts too, so you can do that too. If you want to list this in both man and females, you can do that. But I don't really discriminate between male and female clothing really. I mean, if it's very feminine, if the design was specifically for females, then I'm just gonna put on a female shirt. If it was for males, it's gonna be on a male shirt. But if it's something that I want to put between both of them, like maybe a logo shirt, maybe a brand shirt, then it's gonna be on a unisex t-shirt. How can I play Monopoly? This one is on freewebarcade.com. I'm gonna put that in there. freewebarcade.com. Okay, and you can look up Monopoly and get that. So they want to trade with me, and they're still trying to give me this money. I'm gonna reject this offer. Close down. Keep it moving. I need a snake eye. Oh man, this is looking pretty bad. This is looking pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Thanks is a brand, not a mini merch store. So logos and designs specific to the brand itself. That's why I asked about various. Okay. Well, yeah, if it's a brand, you know, I would say, you know, keep that all on one. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do too much of that, putting it on different shirts and socks and stuff like that. Man, I'm not getting anything here. We're all kind of like mixed around. Only one person out here has almost a spot for them to like start putting up like houses and stuff, and that's that top hat. And right now the top hat is sitting fairly low. I need to get 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. I need to get a 10 to get this right here to be competitive. Hope for a 10, yo. That wasn't it. Oh, now I gotta get a 3. If I can get a 3, I'm in there. Yeah, so Anthony, I would say right. I would say try to keep it one item, that one design, okay? And then that's even with that, dang, like they're gonna start doing some trades. So like the car and the hat has just kind of like paired up. If the hat gets this red cell at the very top, okay, if he gets what is that, Kentucky Avenue, then it's pretty much a wrap. That's pretty much good game, because then they're gonna start trading with each other. I just got Park Place. Let's go. Let's go. I just got Park Place. Let's go. Now all I need is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a 6 to get this one right here. What is that? Baltic Avenue. I need to just get that, and then I can start putting up some property. Tees and hoodies. Thinking about adding a few hats, but you know, different of course. Are you printing your own stuff? Like, I just want to know, Anthony, are you printing yours, or are you using a POD? I just want to know. Okay, so I just need 1, 3. I just need a 6. I just need a 6. Damn. Man, I just crossed over. A lot of us is going low on money except for this battleship. Yes. All right. Well, yeah. Man, you going the expensive route, low key, but once that starts like going through, like you're gonna be pretty good. So a hat, 3 shirts, and a hoodie per line. Sounds about right. Yeah. Actually, that's pretty good, actually. So, like, 3 shirts, okay, 3 t-shirts, or, like, 2 shirts, 2 long sleeves, or, like, no, let me take that back. 2 t-shirts, a long sleeve, a hoodie. So, that's 4 shirts right there, and then a hat. You're good. You're good to go. I was actually, so where am I at with Smiley Outfitters? Actually, YouTube and Teespring just became like partners, and if you have over 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can start listing your stuff on YouTube. Okay, it's like if you have Teespring, you can list that stuff on YouTube. And I was thinking, well, shoot, I can um, take down that store. I can take down that store from the website and start putting that inside of like my sponsored stuff down here, my little sponsored row, and start selling from there. Because I don't really want to send you guys off from YouTube. Like, the algorithm on YouTube is, if I send you guys off, they're gonna stop showing you guys my videos. They're gonna be like, okay, well, this dude is sending y'all off. He's not keeping y'all in. And if I do that, then you guys won't see anything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna miss out on some of that value. So if I keep it here, you know what I'm saying, take down my store and just let YouTube sell it from there, it'll be a little bit more profitable and a little bit more better for my channel. So I was thinking about doing that instead of you know, putting my website together and all that stuff. Where am I going? Yo, that was just a waste of money. Like, I just walked all the way around it. I'm probably gonna have to start trading with the car. I'm gonna have to give the car something. Let's see, what does this race car got that I have? You know, we gotta look at each other's. Man, I don't have no property. Like, I'm losing. I'm probably gonna look at the race car. Kind of look at the board. The race card has. I have that last railroad. If I give that up, that's gonna be. I have to make money to give that up. I can't just give that one up. So the race car has not a single property that I'm on. If I can get this green one, if I can get Pennsylvania Avenue, I can probably trade that railroad for what is that, North Carolina? Yeah, Anthony, man, whenever you get it, let me check out your brand. Whenever you start putting your stuff really together and stuff like that, and it's into a point where you're really happy with it, man, let me see what you got. You know, 'cause what I want to do is, once I hit 30K on here, I want to start buying from you guys' store. Okay, I want to start buying from you guys' store, seeing what you guys got, promoting y'all more. Like, I started promoting y'all, and it was coming through Patreon, which is not a bad spot. It's not a bad thing. Like, I'm really trying to get my Patreon popping. But it's hard asking you guys to like provide money for me and stuff like that. That's hard to do. I really rather get money from either working, one, you know, first and foremost, or two, putting out these videos and stuff like that, because that's easier money versus saying, okay, support me like this by donating y'all's money. Like, that's not cool. I really don't like doing it. But I do want to start buying from you guys and stuff like that. So when I hit 30K, that's what I'll start doing. Well, yeah, man. Hey, if you want to send me some clothes, like, I do have a spot for that, but it's kind of still private. So hit me up. Was that you that said you was gonna email me, or hit me up on Instagram? Hit me up, and I'll send you that address where you can send that stuff to. It's kind of a private one, but I usually get my mail sent there. I usually get most of my business stuff sent there anyway. So whenever you can, just shoot that to me, and we'll go from there. Yeah, man, I'm going broke in this game. I'm losing. But if I can get Pennsylvania Avenue before anybody else, if I can get there before anybody else, I'll be set for life. Oh, man. So this next live stream that I'm gonna do, oh man, don't get that. Okay, cool. So this next live stream that I'm gonna do is going to be about what was I saying? So I'm actually gonna design that logo from that company that we were putting together yesterday. Okay, so the next time I do a live, which is gonna be Friday, I'm gonna be doing that logo design. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I go through making a logo and what that entails and stuff like that. So all that stuff that we did yesterday, all that planning, and dang, it's not happening. It's happening, but hopefully the battleship don't get there. If the battleship get there, I'm quitting the game. We gonna play Spades. Okay. Why don't you put advertisement on your YouTube channel? You can make money with that too. Okay, what was I saying? First, let me say this. So the logo, next time we do one, it's gonna be the logo. All of that planning and stuff like that will be implemented into that logo. So I'm trying to get you guys to see what the design process actually is. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7. I need to roll a 7. Okay. It didn't happen. I was 1 shy. And I gotta pay money. Bro, if anybody get Pennsylvania Avenue, I'm quitting the game. So that logo would be, I'm gonna show you guys what that, design process for the logo is about. So whenever I ask for anybody, so when everybody asks me for like a logo, and I ask you guys for like information and stuff like that, this is what I'm looking for type thing. That's one thing that I wanted to do. The next thing will be me designing stuff like clothing and merch and well, not merch, but clothing and advertisement. So there's like 2 more live streams to go with the one that I did last week. All right, so I hope you guys are like excited about that, because I'm really excited about this one. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna be doing some design challenges, and I think the first design challenge I'm gonna do is one about my mentor, who was like the first African American in corporate America. I'm gonna actually do a clothing line specific to him. You know what I'm saying? So let me answer this. Why don't I advertise on my channel? The reason why I don't advertise on my channel, like, if I advertise anything, it's probably gonna be Patreon, and that's because I just want, some supporters so I can actually start doing some more things. The reason why I don't advertise my clothing line on YouTube is because I'm actually gonna move that stuff to I'm gonna move it to YouTube. I'm gonna move all of my clothing. I'm gonna move Smiley Outfitters to Teesprings, so I can advertise that on the channel, so you guys can get that from the preloader. Now I do advertise at the end of all of my videos, like my hot 2, so some of the newest 2 stuff in my shop. But that's about it, I think there are other ways of doing things instead of just making a video. Now, I can make some videos, and I have done some really cool advertisements. As a matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna go to my Behance real quick. Let's see if I can log in real quick. That Monopoly right there. Let's see if I can show you guys some work that I've done before. Behance profile, and let's go into here. Turn off this. So I've made commercials before. Let's see if this will come up right. I think I've even shown this on my channel. This was one of my friends' commercials. Let's see.
Hey.
Play. Yeah, let's see.
Stop damaging your natural hair with natural products and get into the groove of organic, safe ingredients. Dry hair, shrinkage? No way! Regia's Sweet Naturals are superior options for moisture and growth. Have a little fun without worrying about your hairstyle. Regia's Sweet Naturals, embracing the all-natural you.
Sorry about that aspect ratio too, by the way. Like, I know that was like a little up in the corner. I was just trying to see what it was looking like on here. But I mean, I've done commercials before, you know what I'm saying? And it's not something that I can't do. Man, I'm finna lose this game badly. But yeah, I mean, I can do commercials and stuff like that. It's just I don't want to put that on the channel, not right now. I have done one on the channel. I think it was just for one shirt. And I really wasn't into it though. I don't know. It feels kind of corny. Let me see if I can pull up one more. I just got to make sure that they're not gonna get the property that I want so badly. Okay, let me pull up one more. Oops. Let me go here. What was it called? Actually, it was on YouTube. It was under. How many of you guys watch Supernatural? Put that over for later. Who did I do it for? Channel. Let's see if I can find this. Or maybe. So these were some of my this was like one of my older channels. It's like one of my older business channels. Let's see. If I can get a good little aspect ratio on it. I don't even know I take that back. So that was one of my old businesses. I don't know if the person that's running it still is still running it. You know? But that's just where that went. Like after I got done making these two commercials or whatnot, I just kind of hung it up with them. You know, I was just like, forget that. I mean, I popped off their Facebook for them. I don't know if they're doing it anymore. I think there was some problems with that, and they just stopped messing with it. But after I did that commercial and I popped off like their Facebook and stuff like that, I just kind of left that business alone. Just wasn't getting paid enough for it. But I can do commercials. It's not a problem. I'm not getting any property. Like if I can I roll like a snake eye real quick? Because if I can get this right here, I'll be good. Snake eyes. Nope. I don't know, man. I'm coming up on Pennsylvania Avenue, and once I get there, if I can get there, you know what I'm saying, I'll be pretty good. Rob, how much are you charging How much would you charge for some one-on-one consulting? Actually, I've been actually last week or today was kind of like the end of my consulting week where I was doing it for a low. But if you hit me up on Instagram or you send me a email, hit me up on Instagram or send me an email, I'll give you a I'll talk to you for I'll give you a something. I'll give you kind of like a deal, and we can go from there with that. Battleship really wants me to give up that and that $600. Like, that's not happening, Broham. It's not happening. And I have to do something about this car. I can't partner with the car because the car has boardwalk and I have park place. So actually the car just became like my competitor for real, for real. Let's see, 3, 6. I just need a 7, yo. All I need is 5. Or what is that? Is that 5? 3, 5. Yeah, I just need 5. Yeah, I gotta quit the game. I gotta quit the game. I just lost. I just lost. Okay, so we're gonna play Spades now. Play Spades now. So at this, I'm going to go see 1. How many people here know how to play Spades? I'm pretty sure everybody. See, I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 2 here, 2 here. I got the ace. 1, 2, 5, 6. So I'm going 6. Well, that was not part of my 6. Yo, am I playing with Beyonce for real, for real? Like, y'all see this name here? See, I gotta make the rest of these. So, cut this. Okay. Do you have a daily job? Graphic design is my daily job. YouTube and graphic design is my daily job. I was doing Uber, but then it started to suck. Yeah, I think the AI, my AI is it just says AI, so I don't know who that is. No, Uber and Uber used to be my daily job. Then I was doing a whole graphic design really. And then that's pretty much it for me. YouTube, graphic design, and this. How many tricks can you do? See, I really can't rely on this ace, but I'm gonna put that as 1. 2. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go 3. All right, Anthony, I'll definitely check that out, man. See, and here's one where like I don't know. I'm gonna let him have it, but he better not cut me out. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to win that, bro. Is all your merch outsourced or do you print your own? I actually POD. I'm using that POD for all my merch. Yeah, I'm using PODs right now. And as much as what was I gonna say? As much as I like to just print because I do have a press machine downstairs and all that, I wouldn't mind talking to you about starting my own clothing business. Yeah, we can do that too, man. Hey, like I do consulting and stuff like that. So if you want to start, if you need a one-on-one, I don't mind. Um, I would like to start printing and stuff like that, but I don't have the willingness to go out there and buy a bunch of t-shirts and stuff like that, and a bunch of like, I guess the best type of printing stuff out there is like the vinyls. I don't have like any, like I really don't want to go buy vinyls. I really don't want to go out and buy the paper and stuff like that sometimes. Like that's like, you want the money so you can invest the money into something different, and that's where I look at it. Like, you want to keep making that clothing line and stuff like that and invest the money into that, cool. But me, I would just use it to invest in something different, like YouTube business, or like my own design business and stuff like that, so I can start hiring photographers to take pictures and stuff like that. Or, I mean, that's essentially what the Patreon is for. Using that money to go hire photographers so we can take more pictures for like mock-ups and stuff like that, so I can give that money back as a resource and keep growing that out. But I wouldn't use it for like putting it back into like a t-shirt business, because that's just not what I want to use it for. Let's see, so I have a bunch of spades. I don't have any hearts, so that's one. That could probably be two right there. I have a high spade. I have two high spades, so out of those two, I might get one. So that's three. I could probably cut four, so I'm just gonna go four. Let me see here. I'm worried about quality from time to time, and found that printing on my own was much more cost effective. Yeah, it is. It is. Printing on your own is cost effective. I'm not gonna lie. It's one, you can set your own prices. Two, it's you can set your own prices. Two, you don't have to worry about cheating anybody else or you getting cheated out and stuff like that, as far as like the quality go. And then on top of that, if you ever was just like, forget it, I don't wanna keep doing that, I can just do something different, you can just use those shirts whenever you want to. Yeah. What size heat press are you using? Oh man, I'm using a large one. I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was in like my very first YouTube video. It was like a 16 by 22 or something like that. It's like this, and like this long. Really, it's like really like this, and then like really spaced out like that. It's really massive. I can't sit there and lie and say it's not. So I'm cutting this. Dang, I gotta cut this dude out. Oh man, it got set. Set. You're from London, my digital dash UK. That's what's up, man. If you're from London, we can still talk. Like, we could probably FaceTime and stuff like that if you need it. Do you have an iPhone? Do you have what is it? Skype? You have Skype? Skype is still out there, right? If you have Skype, you have an iPhone. If you have Google Hangouts, we can always chat. You know what I'm saying? Just send me a time. Just let me know what time it is out there, and we can schedule that for next week. You know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 4 on this one. I'm worried about. Oh wait, no, I read that. I wouldn't mind talking. I read that. Nice. The heat, that press is all you need. I don't have to worry about any inventory, kinda. Yeah, technically the heat press was all I needed because I have a printer and all that stuff. But it's a craft in its own, you know. I'm not saying that there's not possible. That's kind of all I do need, you know. I'm not gonna lie and say that. But you know, I just want to make sure that whatever I have is working out pretty well. I know. Let me take that statement back. I want to be the professional at what I want to like. It like I don't know. I have this thing about being a one-man band, like doing it all. You know. Yeah, I gotta take this. I'm sorry, bro. I have this thing about being a one-man band and doing it all, and I would much rather pay like somebody who actually does this. You know, that money. Don't feel iPhone. Yeah, man, just hit me up on like we can set up a Google Hangouts and we can do that. Like, there's never a problem. I'm gonna let you have that one. Set. wait, what was I at? I know I kind of jumbled up. Okay, so let me finish up what I was saying. I want the people who specialize in what they specialize do that stuff. So I don't specialize in t-shirt printing. I specialize in t-shirt design. So I would specifically send my stuff to T-shirt Chick, and she would, you know, send it back to me if I wanted to go the non-PLD route. Dang, we are losing bad. On the other hand, what you were saying, Mr. Digital UK, you can hit me up on Google Hangouts. So send me your information on Instagram, and then I can get you from there. Dang, this is a let's see, I could probably get 2 with here. 1 maybe. I'm just probably gonna. You think I should nil it? You guys think I should blind nil? I'm just gonna go blind nil on this one and try to throw my little hand out. When I see you guys' questions. Just give me a sec, real quick. Okay, so the first, let me see. I will give you. I will do. Give me 5. All right, I'll do that. How many brands have you built and sold? If that's not too much question. So the Field Show was one of my brands, and I sold that off to somebody else. I sold that to somebody, and that helped me out a lot. And they actually had clothing and stuff like that. And as you see, those 2 commercials were like, you know, the stuff that I put together. I don't know what they're doing now, but I did build that out, and I did get rid of that one. I also had a frat brand, so I had a Phi Beta Sigma brand. I told you guys about this one. When I was looking for PLDs, I created like a little small little store or whatnot. I believe it was on Zazzle, But I took that down because Phi Beta Sigma actually hit me up and said, no, you can't sell that no more. You know what I'm saying? So that was 2 successful brands, and then Smiley Outfitters, which is pretty much just my merch. So that's 3. Okay. I'm definitely going to need advert. Okay. Well, hey, advertisement, we can always work on that. You know, we can always come up with a strategy, and we can go from there. Do you going to make a tutorial with Illustrator about color shade? Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm glad that you said that. Let me put that into my phone so I can get that going. Let's see here. Color shade. Illustrator tutorial. Now you do know these tutorials I actually have. Man, look, I've been back in Missouri since March, and I've made like a good 50 tutorials. Okay, so, and they're all backed up in videos. Like, it's all on one little flash drive or whatnot, and I have to edit them out. But I will get to it. Like, so I will do the color shade Illustrator tutorial, but it's probably gonna be a little while. So don't be upset if like it doesn't come out right away. I'm just a little backed up right now. I wish I had a team to help me edit and all that stuff, but I don't. So let me see. I got 1. I'm probably gonna have to blind nil. Nah, I can't blind nil this one. I'm actually gonna have to play this hand. And I think all I see is about 3. I'm gonna have to just go 3. That sounds stupid, but I'm gonna have to just go 3 on this one. Oh man, I probably have more than that now that I'm looking at it. Ah, shoot. Thanks. And you know what? My tutorials have gotten better actually. I was looking at I was actually watching one of my tutorials. I was like, man, like this was really smooth, you know? I was a little proud of myself. Yeah, to avoid, I think, see, I don't know if that computer over there is playing his actual hand or whatnot. So to avoid like messing any of this up, I'm just gonna throw my hand so the computer can get his stuff. Like, I hope this computer get his last hand. Okay, there we go. Oh man, we're about to lose. Thanks, but yeah, like I was watching my tutorials like a few days ago. I was like, man, this is really good. I actually got the chance to go back to so I'm doing a video where like I review one of my worst tutorials, which was one that a lot of people say was kind of too fast for them or whatnot. And I'm just like, bro, no, it wasn't, you know. And I was actually getting a little bit mad about it. I was like, this wasn't all that fast, you know. But let's see. Let me count this up real quick. 1, 2, 3. So I can probably get 3 out like that. Probably a 4th one. I'm probably gonna go 5. I was reviewing my my worst tutorial. So that should be one that you guys should look out for. I think I really transformed when it came to this YouTube thing. And I really appreciate that you said that you really like these tutorials, because at first I was really scared to do them. I was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this stuff, because hey, your boy kind of, you know, I don't get to explain things as good as I want to, as clearly as I want to sometimes. And I'm just like, you know, I'm a little scared about it sometimes. But then again, Nowadays, it's just like, hey, you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. If people don't like it, they don't like it. But if they do, yep. Well, we lost. I have to blind nil this one if I can. Ah, dang, I don't know if I can. Let's see what's up with this. Okay, let me see here. I low-key just got 2, and I'm just gonna put 2 and then throw everything else away. And hopefully this guy doesn't mess me up. I'm kind of, and it's this. Who is Taylor? Who is Taylor? Where did Taylor come in from? Hey, would you guys like to see me? And Anthony, I'm glad that you said that. Would you guys like to see me start doing more continuity videos? Because I was doing those at first, but it seemed as if like people weren't really following those for real. But then like that how to start business and all that part 1, part 2, and part 3 stuff, it was starting to catch on, but it didn't catch on as fast as I thought it would. I mean, if this dude had more books in his hand, then he probably should have like bid more. Instead of getting us set, instead of getting us bag, like he's giving us bags. And okay, I'm definitely blind nailing this one. It's a very high spade, but we're gonna nail this one like we have to. I personally love those style videos because it's basically teaching step by step how to build out properly. Yeah, those continuity videos, man. But it just seemed like when I was doing them, people weren't really with it. So I stopped doing them. But I'm probably going to start doing the animation thing again. Like I did one for what was it? Apple bottom jeans? And I missed it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I actually missed it. I did one about what else did I do one on? I did one on dang, what do you call it? The Nike logo. I was getting problems with that. People were like, well, Nike did his logo for like X amount of dollars and all that stuff, and I was like, well, here, let me actually show you guys how much he spent on that Nike logo. Not like most vids that just do the typical think of a name, Fiverr, logo for all that. Yeah, I think those who aren't watching this are those who aren't as serious. That info was key. You pointed out stuff I've never seen anyone else. Yeah, because okay, so check this out. When I was in my master's course for graphic design, I was like, what am I going to actually do my thesis on? And they gave me a topic. It was a spot called Purple Squirrel, which I did another commercial for that one, by the way, just to get an A. But with that, they were saying things like, let me go ahead and pick. Let me see. bid 1, 2, let's see, 3. I got 4 in my hand. I was doing this little spot called Purple Squirrel, and it was a clothing line. I was like, oh dang, that's kind of unique. All right, well shoot, let's try to like, make something out of this. You know what I'm saying? And it actually turned for me. Like, I was like, now I understand, the game a little bit more. And we attack that brand. I attacked that brand like a graphic designer would, and from there I was able to build out a very strong brand. Like, I got really good reviews on that. I got a chance to build out a really strong brand like that. And I was saying, well shoot, if the world actually built out brands like this as well, you know what I'm saying, you would turn over so much more. Which is the reason why I was doing that live stream yesterday. I was like, there's so many people here that want to build a strong brand, but I want to build a strong brand, but they're listening to other people with this, just pick a name and stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, that goes a long way, but let's get a little bit more creative with it. And that's what I was thinking about, because that's exactly what they would tell me in school was, let's get a little bit more creative. Yeah, I probably should have just went 3. Man, we are getting our butts handed to us. It was like, don't just pick a name and then design, So yeah, I guess I didn't really explain this out. So when I did Purple Squirrel, my professor was like, yeah, you got this brand name and stuff like that, but who are you selling it to? You know what I'm saying? This was some of the questions that we were, when we was attacking that as a design student. He was like, who are you selling to? I was like, it's multi-generational women. What's the age range? And I was like, well, maybe we can go 14 to like 17, and he was like, okay, but we need multiple generations. And why are multiple generations messing with this Purple Squirrel? And as we started creating more and creating a narrative and stuff like that, and adding more depth to the actual design, actual company or whatnot, then the designs became easier. So then I can make an actual store, like a little storefront, and have products that are relevant to like what the brand actually meant and stuff like that. So I was doing that for my thesis, and I was getting appraisals for it because I actually built something out that would possibly even take over, so I wanted to at least show you guys that in those earlier videos. I'm so sorry that didn't come out when I was telling that story earlier, because like I was really focused into this like Spades game and I kind of messed up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably go 5. Hey, let me see. It worked out perfectly as you teach, like I said. That encouraged me just to do. And I'm glad that's I was there to encourage you and stuff like that, because it was hell. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take it from this dude, because this person looks like they might be cutting ace. You know what? I'm just gonna throw this out and then come back to it. I'm glad that was able to help you, because like I said, it was not easy in school, and when I finally got it, I was like, oh, it just kind of clicked. It was just like that. I was like, oh, I get it now. Like, you gotta, instead of people saying pick a brand and then kind of build from it, they actually want you to do something different. Like, don't just pick a brand, but pick a brand, dive deep into it, figure out what it's about and its core and stuff like that, and then go from it. Like, that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? That series. I hate your DMs. Okay, I'm gonna get off here in the next like 13 minutes. So I'll definitely check that little comment out or whatnot, see what you're saying. Yeah, I have to win the next few of these. So, and I fear that AI down here has the ace. So I probably should have went 4, but I went 5. So I set us. And Beyonce got me set. So I'm definitely gonna go Neil on this one. I'll definitely check you out in a sec, though. Let's see. Hopefully the computer doesn't give us any bags. Like, that was a bag, I'm pretty sure. That looked like it might have been a bag. Shoot. Dang it. You lose. Of course we did. I'm done today. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'll call it a night. But hey, any other questions, yo? Like, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get this 4. Hopefully. Today was a good stream, Rob. Thanks for all your help and info, man. No problem. No problem. And, you know, I wasn't going to go live today. I asked on Instagram if I should go live, and, you know, there's some people that said, no, you should probably just wait until tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next Friday. But I was just like, you know what, let's just go live. Like, who cares? Just go live. So I'm glad that I gave you some information and stuff like that, man. Something that you can take back and use. Somebody, alright, you said somebody said they wanted to start a brand. What advice would I start? I would say first pick a niche. Pick a niche, alright? I'm not going to say pick a niche that is, you know, outrageously out there, whatnot, you know, something that, I would say pick something that you're very passionate about. And then pick like the audience, you know, pick the audience, like really dive into the psychology of all of it, okay? We should get the targeting, and then get your strategy. Once you get your strategy, if you're going to design your own shirts, then design based off the targeting and the strategy. If you're going to outsource somebody, really pick somebody who you're gonna outsource. If you want me to do the design work and stuff like that, cool. But once you got all of that, figure out if you're gonna get a POD, or figure out how you're gonna print. All right, you know, figure out how you shipping and printing, or are you gonna do a PO, or if you're gonna do it your own, or a POD. You know what I'm saying? And then figure out your marketing, and your marketing advertising comes from your strategy and your targeting. All right, so once you have your niche, strategy and targeting is the first thing that I say go for, and make sure you dive completely into it, the psychology and everything, like we was doing yesterday. Okay, once you get the strategy, then we can work on, you know, like the design work. If you need a logo, hit me up, I'll do the logo for you. If you need any t-shirt designs to match that, but make sure you present to me or present to the designer or anybody like that the strategy and the targeting, so they can really get that and really exploit all of that for you. You know what I'm saying? The psychology, the targeting, and the strategy, and then we can go from there. How much do I charge for designing? A bill 50, 150. That's been my price. It comes with full licensing, so you get the license to it, or you get full rights to it or whatnot. Only thing that I keep is just 1% so I can put that stuff in my portfolio. But everything else is yours. I don't want no profit off of it as long as I get the bill 50. And you also get the design work. You get up to, what is it? I say, what is it? Three revisions or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Am I playing with Hillary Clinton? You get 3 revisions and you're pretty much good to go. How much? Well, that's just for t-shirt designs. If you were talking about logo designs, then that's different. How much for branding? That's different. So it really just depends on what we're talking about. Put more stuff. You must hit that 100,000 followers so you can get silver YouTube logo. Yeah, I need that silver play button. I need to start putting more stuff out on my channel, and I definitely that is something that I'm trying to work towards up until October. So I know I kind of slacked off because I only have like 20,000 right now, but if I can get to why? If I can get to 100,000 before October, there's really gonna be some good things going on my channel. I'm trying to get there. So 1, 2, 3. I can get 3. I'm probably, and you know what? I think the live streams is actually helping me grow too, by the way. So I'm probably gonna be live streaming a whole lot more. Let's get this out. Okay, so that's the end of that. Yeah, but I'm definitely well, as I said before, I want to start a clothing line. I got the name and idea for the tops, but that's all. All right, well, hey, you want to start it? Hit me up. You hit me up already. We're going to go from there. I promise you everything will be good. Let's see here. 1, 2. I could probably get 3. Oh dang! I didn't even see that king there. Oh, shoot, I probably gonna get more. We're probably gonna get baggage now. I got artists in the UK that will support that. I'm actually, so it's gonna be 1 o'clock CST time, so that's Central America time. So 1 o'clock, probably be at the same time. So, it's gonna be early on Friday, so you guys can definitely sit back and watch that. I don't use the Wacom no more, man. I think the Wacom is kind of bad. I'll probably get a Cintiq pretty soon, but what I use is the iPad Pro. I use the iPad Pro and pencil, and that has never given me any problems. Oh yeah, well, Mr. Digital Dash, you in there, man. You got a cameraman. You got a cameraman, and you're doing stuff like that. You're pretty good to go, bro. Like all you need is really some advertisements. All you need is the designs and just to go with it. Figure out how you gonna print, get the designs out there. You got the artist already. All you need is how to print. You're pretty much good to go. Let me see. Two. I could probably get 3 out on this. A POD is a print on demand service. So that's, I don't know, anything like Spreadshirt, Teespring, Zazzle. I don't really like Zazzle. Thought Zazzle was pretty cool at one point in time, but it's not. Yeah, actually, it is worth it. I would say print on demand methods are pretty good. Let's see if I can probably get. I think I can get 2 off on this one. What type of print would you recommend? Um, I recommend screen prints, but if like you don't have if you don't have Illustrator, that's one. If you're trying to print pictures, that's 2. Um, or if you're trying to print gradients, like stuff that has like shadows and stuff in it, I would say go ahead and get like a few vinyls, or get like a few pieces, those little print papers or whatnot. I can't remember the name of it right now because I'm not in that mode right now. But the transfer papers or whatnot, and just do that. You know what I'm saying? Get some vinyls or some transfer papers and do that. That's just as good. As a matter of fact, sometimes it's faster and even better. You know what I mean? I don't like raster work, but if you have to use rasters, I would say just go ahead and use it. And then those vinyls and those is that a Bart Simpson? Those vinyls and those what you call it, transfer papers will be your best friend up until you can start paying people to print and all that stuff, you know. But after this hand, you guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off this, because it looks as if let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and win this trick. I would pay someone, but I haven't got that equipment. Um, yeah, pay somebody if you know somebody that's like an expert at like that printing stuff. I would say just pay them to do it. You'll be all right. Okay, but I think that's gonna be the end of this for me today. Nah, man, thanks for your time. Thanks for everybody's time, man. Everybody that came out to watch me today, thank you. I'm playing games and I was just answering and kicking it with you guys. It was Monopoly and Chill, but it became Spades and Chill, and that's just what we had to do. So we kind of had like a little small kickback for you guys. Thank you for hanging out with your boy. You want it like Nike tops? Definitely look around for that stuff, man. But hey, today we're calling this a night. Thank you for coming out with me today. Anybody that got any questions for me, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up anywhere really. I left my email address in the stream, so you guys can get that as well too. You can hit me up there. But with that being said, you guys, I gotta get up out of here. So thanks for coming out. Stay amazing. Stay creative. Above all else, stay awesome.